From Washington, here is the news in VOA Special English. The President of Egypt, Mohamed Morsi, has promised the country's top judges that he will limit the extra powers he gave himself last week. Mr. Morsi's spokesman said the President held talks with the Supreme Judicial Council Monday. The spokesman did not define the limits. He also said Mr. Morsi's promise did not represent a change to his order of expanded powers. Opposition activists and judges have strongly criticized the order of new powers. They accuse Mr. Morsi of trying to gain dictatorial powers, like those of ousted President Hosni Mubarak. Also Monday, Mr. Morsi's Muslim Brotherhood party canceled plans for a demonstration in support of the president Tuesday. Activists say Syrian rebels have seized control of a hydroelectric dam on the Euphrates River in northern Syria after days of clashes. A citizen in a nearby town confirmed the report Monday. The witness also said that employees at Tishrin Dam were continuing operations. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says the capture of the dam is important. The British-based group says it means the army has only one road left to the city of Aleppo. In the past week, Syrian rebels have captured 5 important military centers. They have seized weapons and freed opposition fighters at the same time. The Congolese rebel group M23 says it will not surrender control of the city of Goma. The group said it will stay in Goma because there have been no direct negotiations with the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Joseph Kabila. Mr. Kabila met briefly with M23 political leader Jean-Marie Runiga in Uganda last weekend, but there have been no official talks. Presidents of other African countries have demanded that M23 leave Goma by the end of the day on Monday. M23 says its military leader was expected to meet with area military leaders in Kampala on Monday. M23 includes former members of the Congolese army who say they left because they were badly treated. The group has said it wants to overthrow the government. 4 Tibetans have died after setting themselves on fire to protest Chinese rule. One of the victims was a Buddhist religious worker. She died Monday after setting herself on fire the day before in front of a government building in Qinghai province. A man in his 20s burned to death Monday in Sichuan province. He shouted for the return of the Dalai Lama and freedom for Tibetans. 2 men, a 24-year-old and an 18-year-old, also killed themselves by fire in Gansu province. Also Monday, Chinese security forces intervened in a demonstration of Tibetan students in Qinghai. Some students were severely injured. The students were demanding equal language rights, freedom, and a change in leadership. Thousands of clothing workers protested in the streets of Bangladesh Monday. They were angry about a factory fire Saturday that killed at least 110 people. Fire officials say there were not enough emergency escapes from the building. Demonstrators blocked a major highway. Some also threw stones at a factory near the capital, Dhaka. Officials say they do not know what caused the fire. The government has announced that a national day of mourning will be held Tuesday. Clothing sales make up about 80% of Bangladeshi exports. Government officials say at least 500 people have died in factory accidents and fires since 2006. Pakistani officials say at least 13 people have died after drinking cough syrup. The victims died in the eastern city of Lahore over the past 3 days. Police say most of those who were sickened by the cough syrup were already dependent on other drugs. Officials have closed 3 businesses where the medicine was being sold. The medicine has been sent to a laboratory for testing. Separately, on Monday, police say a bomb was discovered and disarmed in the capital, Islamabad. The bomb was attached to a vehicle owned by the star of a television news show. Also on Monday, a bomb killed 1 person in the southern city of Karachi. Police suspect the target may have been Shiite Muslims who were passing through the area. Representatives from almost 200 countries began 2 weeks of talks Monday at a United Nations climate change conference in Doha, Qatar. Delegates will attempt to reach agreement on limiting the gases that scientists have linked to rising temperatures. Large producers of these gases, including the United States and China, did not sign the current climate agreement, the Kyoto Protocol. Russia, Japan, and Canada say they do not want to be part of any effort to extend the Kyoto Protocol. The conference will also include talks on developing a new world climate deal. Supporters of such a deal want it to be signed by 2015 and take effect in 2020. A UN report last week warned that worldwide temperatures will rise even more if action is not taken quickly. Today is called Cyber Monday in the United States. It is historically a day of strong online holiday shopping. The retail research company Comscore says this Cyber Monday may set a record in online sales numbers. Comscore based its statement on the large number of such sales on Friday. It says online shoppers spent $1 billion on Black Friday, the day after the Thanksgiving holiday. Black Friday is considered the start of the holiday shopping season, and often a day stores make major profits.